What is going on, everybody? DJ Numismatics, and back with another coin roll hunt. And yes, check it. This is a box. The bank told me that they're putting no more restrictions on rolls, so hopefully I can continue to get boxes. This one looks like it's pretty well circulated. There's a few shields in there, but I do see a lot of older enders. Let me rip these off, and we'll rip in to roll number one. See you soon. Well, we're in roll one, and in typical Northern State coin roll fashion, first find is going to be 1982 Canadian. First Canadian of the box. We're on roll number two, and this coin kind of hurts finding it in this kind of condition. If you look right here, that is a 1999, and when you flip it over, that it's hard to tell is most definitely a wide AM. It's hard to see right here. After when I'm all done with my whole search here, since this thing is in such terrible shape, I'm not too worried about cleaning it. I'm gonna see if I can clean off some of this gunk, and we'll confirm that it's wide AM at the end of this hunt here. All right. Very, very sad day to find a valuable coin in that kind of condition. Let me continue on. We are on roll number 7, and one coin from the end. We got our first wheat cent. That's going to be a 1951 T. I will check that for the D over S, and if we got it, I'll bring you in. If not, we'll move on. Well, as you can see, the 51D is definitely not the D over S. But while I got you here, if you look right here, we've got a wide AM, but it was deceiving. If you look at the front here, the third 9, I do believe, is just a damaged 0, so it isn't the 99 wide AM, which is good because this coin was in horrible shape, so I'm glad that it was actually just a damaged 1990. Alright, let me get back to the hunt. Same roll, we got a coin hiding in the back here. We've got Canadian number 2. That is a 1971. And I noticed one coin later, we're going to have our first 1969S. And I do not see the doubling on it. But another S to add to the collection. Alright, let me finish up this roll and move on to the next. We're on roll number 9. And if you look, right there, we're going to have Canadian number 3. 3-1. Canadians are up, and this one is a 1981. Roll number 10. And yeah, we got another one. Let's see if I can find it again here. Right there. That's a 1995. Looks like a blunt 5. Canadian. Canadian number 4. We're on roll 12. And I forgot to flip it around and check for enders, because we got a wheat cent ender. Of course, it was forward facing, but we've got a 1952 S. It looks like the crimper may have got the 5 and the 2 there. You can see it on his head for sure. Wheat cent number 2, 2-4 to the Canadians. Hopefully we find some more. We're on roll 15, And we're going to get Canadian number 5. Let's see what it is. Looks like it is at least a young head. And it is 1964 Canadian young head. 5-2. We are on roll 25. And we don't just have one. We don't just have 2. We have 3 Canadians. This will bring our total to 8 Canadians in this hunt so far. This one here is a 2000. I'll check that if it's magnetic here in a minute. We have got a 75. And the third one is going to be a 1996. That brings our total to 8 Canadians. Roll 26. And this must be a Canadian box because we got number 9 here. That is a 1970. We are on roll 27. And if you look right back there, we've got a date. And that's going to be wheat cent number 3. That's a 1952 Denver. I can check that for the D/S as well. Oh, this is wheat cent number 3. Sorry if I messed that up. So we're 3-9. 3 wheats, 9 Canadians. We're on roll 34. And it's hammered, but we just found Canadian number 10. And that is, I do believe that is in 1979. We are on roll 40. And I must have missed it, but towards the back here, we've got wheat cent number 4. And that is going to be a 1950 Denver. We're on roll 42 and Canadian number 11. I sure wish I could find as many wheats as I do as Canadians. And that one's a 1971. We're on roll 45 and it looks like we're going to get Canadian number 12. Dozen Canadians in this box so far. 1977. We are on roll number 46 and I got some wheat backs here. Where are they? Right there. This is going to be wheat cent number 5. And it is going to be a 1953 Denver. I do have a huge pile here of stuff that I can search for varieties and 4 more rolls to go. Let's see if we can get at least a half a dozen wheats out of this box. We're on roll 48 and it looks like we're going to get a baker's dozen in Canadians anyways. Canadian number 13 is going to be a 1979. Well, that box has been hunted. And I was hoping for a little bit better of a hunt, but I'll settle for what I got. I did end up finding half a dozen 1969 S's, none with the double die on them, and 2 70 S's, neither of them double dies. We ended up with 5 wheat cents, 50, 51, 52, 2 52s, 1 S, 1 D, and a 53. And of course, 13 total Canadians, including 1 1964 young head. So all in all, I guess for my first box of pennies that I've gotten in a long time, not so bad. Like always, I'm going to post a link right up here for my eBay page. Check it out. Some of my finds make it on there. Maybe you'll need it. Maybe you'll want it. You never know. I'll also post a link down below for some sites to check out some varieties on. So until next time, everybody, happy hunting. And hopefully you're finding some boxes. And thanks for watching.
Here we go.